Namaste and welcome to Baat Career Ki with my mentor, a platform where we have honest conversations regarding career choices and journeys that shape them. Today, we are joined with one youngster who has walked through this study abroad journey earlier and is here to share his story with us. Welcome, Avijot Singh. Hello.
Thank you. Thank you for
Welcome
having
to
me.
Baat Career Ki. Avijot, can you please tell us something which university you joined?
So I joined Dundalk Institute of Technology in Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
It's based in the city Dundalk
Mm-hmm.
and it's situated in County Louth.
Okay, and which program did you choose to study there?
I chose Bachelor's in Business Honors, so it's a level 8 course.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 3-year course and it's like a generic degree where you get to learn a bit about everything in the business sector.
Okay, so Avijot, can you please tell us something more about the program that you studied?
Yeah, so it's a level 8 course. So there's different difficulty levels.
Mm-hmm.
So level 8 is the most that you can get in doing bachelor's or undergrad.
Mm-hmm.
So but it was a generic course, as I said. You learn about different aspects of business in
Mm-hmm.
different fields. You do different group projects, do a lot of things just to get an overview of how business industry works, basically.
Mm-hmm. And can you please tell us something more about the academic ambience at your university?
So when I first entered the university, I was like, wow, this is a big university because there were like 10 different buildings,
Mm-hmm.
all for different sectors. So business had a different sector, uh, business sector had a different building, and IT had a different building. Then, so there were different buildings for everything, and I was just lost when I first went in. And then I saw the classrooms and the atmosphere, like how people manage or go there because it was so different from India.
Mm-hmm.
In India, we see in classrooms just children having fun, not caring about studies as much,
Mm-hmm.
and just having fun with each other. But when you enter the classroom with in Ireland, everybody is just too focused on studying and wanting to learn what's being taught.
Mm-hmm.
So it just helps you as well to focus up.
Okay, and how is the faculty and the teaching staff is different from India?
They're really helpful. So they're always one email away. You email them anything,
Mm-hmm.
be it any day. They're more than happy to help you out. So I had my fair share of email exchange with the international office as well, being because you have to ask a lot of things for a
Mm-hmm.
lot of letters. So I was a pain for them, but they were really sweet and helped me out with everything. And yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so one more thing, Avijot, like upon receiving your offer letter, a lot of parents have very too many questions and doubts regarding like how will their children or their child will manage in studying abroad. So, what was your parents' reaction to that?
So the nature of my dad is polar opposite to the nature of my mom. So my mom was so skeptical that I'm not sending him. There's
Mm-hmm.
no way he's going. But my dad is like, throw him in the waters. He'll find out a way. Um, so yeah, my dad was, but don't think that he doesn't don't care. He's like he had confidence in me that I would be able to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and mom being mom, so they were happy for me, of course.
Mm-hmm.
They were also scared, but yeah, they had a belief in me, so I'm thankful for that.
Okay, and talking about parents and your mom being skeptical, a lot of parents are being skeptical in sending their students abroad or their children abroad. Okay, can you please tell me what would be the reason for that?
Just different culture. You can't come home taking a 1 hour or 2 hour flight.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get the flight in a snap of the finger. So you are really alone when you go out
Mm-hmm.
and how you manage yourself. So studies is just a secondary part of going abroad. The first thing is character management
Mm-hmm.
or development. So how you develop as a person, that really the studying abroad has really big impact on that,
Mm-hmm.
and
So,
it's necessary
okay,
for the person.
okay. So, how studying abroad has shaped you personally? Like, if I want to say, if you were to say, like how like it has shaped you confidently.
Yeah, like I said before as well, that I was a very introvert person. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
have much confidence talking to people. Even in school, when you have debates, I wasn't the one participating in it because I was like, no, thanks, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
But the more you go out, the more you go into the deep ends, you'll know that you have to have the communication skills
Mm-hmm.
to convey, first, to convey what you want to say, second, getting the things done.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, communication is really important, and you have to talk to people that I learned over time.
Mm-hmm. And what kind of a student were you like at school?
In school in India, I was one of the backbenchers for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I love hanging out with my friends, creating nuisance, just like any teenager.
Mm-hmm.
I had my own core friend circle as well. So yeah, I was a backbencher, but I was good, not good, but above average in studies as well. Like I grasped onto things.
Okay. And how is this different from being a student at Ireland?
Well, you can't do the things you do in India
Mm-hmm.
abroad. So yeah, so you have to keep it down a notch.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can have your fun. You can have. It just depends on your experience and what kind of friend circle you have. And yeah, because in my friend circle in college, we were two Indians, so me and my friend,
Mm-hmm.
and two Irish friends as well, and one Chinese guy. So we
Okay.
had the mixed culture and everything. So we just blended so well, and yeah, it went smoothly.
Okay. All right. So Avijot, what's one culture or fest that you really liked about Ireland?
So there is a festival called St. Patrick's Day. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like really, really huge. So
Mm-hmm.
people dress in all green, and there's a parade that goes on, and every people just join the parade, showing off their talent. So, for example, when we were in the Dundalk Cricket Club,
Mm-hmm.
so we had our own banner and everything, and the kids with cricket kit on, just marching, and people just taking pictures and having a great time. It was really special, but I didn't know about it,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't see in any movies and Thanksgiving, Halloween and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But St. Patrick's Day was one that I didn't expect. But every people just come out of their house and just have a good time.
Mm-hmm. And what's one thing that you really liked about Ireland?
Um, so there's a lot of things. Like don't think the pause is because there was nothing. There's a lot of things I'm thinking. Um, People following rules. Number one,
Mm-hmm.
great at following rules. If you go out at two a.m. at
Mm-hmm.
night and there's a red light, people will stop.
Mm-hmm.
The scenery is just amazing because you're surrounded by beaches everywhere because it's surrounded by water. So Ireland is an independent country; it has no borders,
Mm-hmm.
and so beautiful beaches, beautiful sceneries, mountains, and yeah, it's a really beautiful place if you want to go visit.
Okay. And how is the culture in Ireland different from India?
A lot, a lot different. People love to have a great time. They don't think about the future too much. In India, this the problem that people have is they just either live in the past or the future.
Mm-hmm.
They keep thinking, oh, I have to save money to for this and this and this. But abroad, people do actually enjoy and live in the present,
Mm-hmm.
which is one thing I took from my experience as well. Like you don't have to think too much, just enjoy the present
Mm-hmm.
because you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So why stress about it?
Hmm. All right. And apart from that, like, have you ever faced any challenge with communication, like creating bonds, like friendship or something like that?
At first, yes, because I was a very secure, keep it to myself kind of kid.
Mm-hmm.
But the more I worked, the more I spent time with people.
Mm-hmm.
So, firstly, I opened up with my own local people, so sharing the same language.
Mm-hmm.
And then talking to white people was a bit, or Irish people was a bit challenging at first
Mm-hmm.
because of the accent and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But slowly and steadily, first college friends, because
Mm-hmm.
of all the group activities we had to do in college, then and then the part-time job friends and the cricket friends. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay, so you were involved in part-time job as well, yeah?
Yeah, in India.
No, I'm
No.
talking about Thailand.
Yeah, I did. I first started working as a takeaway in a takeaway. So after that, I went on to do a job as a bartender.
Mm-hmm.
It was a beautiful place.
Mm-hmm.
I worked in a castle, so I didn't expect. So yeah, and after that, I worked in a petrol pump as a sales rep.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have
All
some
right.
kind of
Yeah.
experience in everything.
Okay, so how were you able to manage your studies and part-time job together?
It was difficult, but having Indian genes helped because we grasp onto things quicker
Mm-hmm.
than the Irish people, and we learn things quicker. But yeah, it was difficult to manage, but people do tend to forget why they are going abroad at the first place. It's not to earn money, it's just to get your degree and then get a good job
Mm-hmm.
eventually. But people get confused because they have to manage their fees as well, and then they think, oh, if I don't get my fees, I won't be able to pay the fees, and then I won't be able to continue my studies and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to manage everything, but you have to keep your studies the priority if you're going.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so before getting your offer letter and through the whole application procedure, what was one thing that you were most worried about?
Uh, Whether or not I'm gonna get it. That's and if I get it, what's gonna happen? What am I gonna do? Because I'm a 17-year-old kid. I don't know how to cook. I've
Mm-hmm.
never been on my own
Mm-hmm.
alone ever. So yeah, the challenges, the thoughts. It's hard to fight the thoughts, but when you start doing things, it just
Mm-hmm.
get easy.
Okay, all right. So, Avijot, when did you first decided to study abroad?
So it was close to my board exams in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
In Jan, there was a career fest in Taj, and there I saw an opportunity, and then we moved forward with it.
Okay, and what was the biggest reason of choosing international studies?
There was no actual reason. It happened so suddenly that I didn't even have the time to think and
Mm-hmm.
process what's going on. But yeah, I'm grateful for whatever happened.
Okay, and did you always feel confident in studying abroad?
No, not at all. No,
Okay.
it's just I when I went abroad, I was 17,
Mm-hmm.
so I lacked confidence, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and I was anxious. What's gonna happen? How I'm gonna do things?
Mm-hmm.
But then it's just you have to go with the flow. And
Okay, so did you face any challenges during the application procedure?
no, actually, I didn't face any challenges. It went really smoothly with the SOPs and visa applications and everything around going abroad just happened very smoothly thanks to my mentor.
Oh,
And
all right, talking about my mentor, so how did this organization help you throughout your journey?
they helped me with literally everything: application, college, emails, SOPs,
Hmm.
everything related to study abroad when I had to go. I was in the office like 10 times
Mm-hmm.
with Anup sir. And but yeah, it went pretty smooth,
Mm-hmm.
no challenges, and yeah,
Okay, and what kind of guidance did you got from Anup sir?
he just calmed me down basically because it was my first time. Nobody in my family has ever went abroad,
Mm-hmm.
and it was first time for my parents as well. And I was 17; they were skeptical about it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he gave the words of affirmation. It's okay. Happens with everyone. It's a new experience. It's a special experience, and it was special indeed. Yeah,
Okay, and what was your first reaction after receiving your offer letter?
I was both happy and anxious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, happy because I was looking forward to it, but anxious. It's just everything new to me. Going away, it's so away from home.
Mm-hmm.
It was a different situation that I haven't faced ever.
Okay, so what were the feelings that you were dealing with while boarding the flight to Ireland?
I was just memorizing what to do because that was my first flight ever. I didn't even fly any domestic flights before that, so
Mm-hmm.
I was on YouTube 4 hours before the flight, just checking on how to do check-ins and what to say in
Mm-hmm.
immigration and stuff. I was so scared that I thought in immigration they can just say, no, you can't go, and I had to go back. So it
Okay.
was all the thoughts in my head
Okay. And like after reaching Ireland, what were your feelings at that point?
that it's a cold place, to be honest, because I didn't check the weather there.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of weather is it? And Ireland is really windy.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I stepped out, we had the bus planned where to go, but it was peak COVID, so we had to wait like 4 hours for the other people to come, so we all can go together. But yeah, I was really excited. I wasn't as scared as I thought I would be,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it was a unique feeling. I can't express really. It was a unique feeling.
Okay. And what were some cultural or academic adjustments that you had to make there initially?
A lot. Like people follow rules.
Mm-hmm.
That was something new to me,
Mm-hmm.
to be very honest. Just everything about it is so different from how we operate in India.
Mm-hmm.
But you see people there, you see Indian people there, you see brown skinned people there, and they're just following their culture. We celebrated Diwali Fest, we celebrated Holi Fest there as well. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like a whole introduction of your own culture and just merging with them.
Okay. Talking about celebrating Diwali there. So, how was it celebrating a festival that you celebrate with your parents? How was it celebrating in Ireland?
It was
According to
really
your
fun because
experience.
everybody get together, everybody wear their own traditional clothes, and you see the white people also
Mm-hmm.
joining in, and the other cultural people as well, all joining in,
Mm-hmm.
celebrating with you, wearing kurta pajama. It's just good to see. Good to see.
Okay. And was there a language or communication barrier or homesickness that you faced while staying there?
Language barrier, yes, but in the sense that their accent is so strong.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have a really strong accent. And the first job that I did ever was in a takeaway.
Mm-hmm.
And in a takeaway, we had to take orders on phone. And first, the the accent on phone is different from the accent in person.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can't understand them in person, how can I understand them in phone?
Mm-hmm.
So the first month I was always to my senior or whoever is more experienced in Java, like you can take the call. I don't understand what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was a challenge, but with time, with doing jobs, more and more jobs, you get a hang of it.
Okay. And how has studying abroad has changed you personally and professionally?
Personally, it has made me more mature. Studying abroad helps you take your own decisions
Mm-hmm.
that you never thought you'll take on your own. Like you're always piggybacking on your parents for decision making basically when you're in India
Mm-hmm.
and asking what to do, what not to do. But when you're abroad all alone, you have to make certain decisions that you can't contact your parents.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes you more mature, and professionally you learn a lot of skills. Like any job you do part-time job, you do any kind of job, you learn different skills.
Mm-hmm.
In a part-time job, you learn how to communicate, how to work in a team,
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. How to get the goals done.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay. And what are the skills that you developed there initially while you were staying or studying there?
So when I went to Ireland for the first time, I was a very shy and introvert person.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw with the part-time jobs I did that you have to talk to people to get your networking in.
Mm-hmm.
So I started talking to more people. I became more confident. I became more comfortable around them.
Mm-hmm.
And they just help you in various ways. For example, if you have to apply for a job and you don't know where to go, you have a network, you have people staying there. They work at some place. They can refer you. But for that, you have to do your networking. You have to talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think that this kind of international exposure gives an advantage to the students in today's world?
Yes, it very much does. If
Mm-hmm.
people ask me, I'd say everyone once in their lifetime, if they can, experience something like this because it helps you in so many ways. And study is just a small aspect of it. You, again, you get more mature, you get more confident, you back yourself to make a decision,
Mm-hmm.
you take a loss on your chin and just keep moving. Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of opportunities stood out to you the most, like networking planning or practical learning, internship?
Um, so it's very much luck based as well because internships for it depends on different sectors. So I had friends in IT sector.
Mhm.
They have a sandwich year. So they have a 4 year course, and then after 2 years, there's a sandwich year where they do internships.
Mhm.
And 90% after the internship, they just get their job in the same company.
Mhm.
So yeah, it depends on your luck if you get it
Mhm.
first. Second is just keep working hard and keep trusting yourself and just keep applying. Yeah.
Okay. So there is also a myth about studying abroad that it is only for the students who are toppers or who are financially privileged. What would you like to say that?
So not true. I am the living example of not being a top and still studying abroad. Neither I was so financially stable that my parents just paid all 3 year fees. They only paid the first year fees, and then I had to work part time job after part time job to just gather the fees and then pay it so I can keep studying. And yeah, I got 80% in both. That's not the topper at all. So it's just myth.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
just need confidence. That's it, and back yourself.
Okay. And also, like, there are a lot of students watching who want to study abroad. So, according to you, what should be their first step?
To stop doubting themselves that they can't do it.
Hmm.
Like there would be situations, there would be thoughts that they say, "Oh, I can't do it at all."
Hmm.
I had my friends living there saying, "Oh, I didn't think I would be able ever be able to do it, but here I am." So yeah, stop doubting yourself.
Okay. And looking back today, like, what is one thing you are most grateful for throughout your journey?
The experience and everything, the friends that I had, the experience that I had, the laughs that I had,
Hmm.
the hard times, the losses, the jobs, everything. It's a whole package.
Okay. And one memorable movement or an achievement that you would like to cherish from the university that you studied in Ireland?
It's not something I did in college,
Mm-hmm.
but I joined the cricket team there, and so it was a Dundalk cricket team, of course. And they haven't won anything for the past like 10, 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
But that season in 2022, we went out to win literally everything we participated in. So that's one achievement I'm really proud of because that made us a lot closer. And also, it's just different culture people. So there were Indians, there were Bangladeshis, there was Pakistanis, there was Irish people, all under in one circle, playing, having a good time, not thinking about where they're coming from or the fights the government have with each other. I don't know. So yeah,
And one message that you would like to give to the students who dream of studying abroad?
just go for it. Like, don't think about it too much. Create your own experience. Have have a memory stamp. Yeah, just go for it.
Okay. So now moving ahead to the interesting part of the show, we call it the rapid fire round.
Yeah,
Hope you'll enjoy it. Okay.
yeah, I will try
So
to. Yeah,
yeah. So online classes or campus lectures?
campus lectures,
Okay. Hostel life or independent living?
hostel any day.
Indian food or international food?
Not even a question.
Assignment deadlines or exam pressure?
None, but exam. I think
Okay. One country every student should visit?
I haven't visited much countries, so but Ireland is beautiful. So if you want to go, it is a beautiful country.
Okay. Biggest culture shock abroad?
So can't think of any in top of my head. I can't think.
One skill students must develop if they are planning on studying abroad.
Communication skills,
IELTS or GRE preparation easy or stressful?
somewhere in between.
Okay. Coffee or energy drink
Energy
during?
drink any day.
Okay. And one thing you missed most about India after leaving for Ireland?
Uh, My parents, but that's a boring answer, so I'll say my dogs and food. being a Lucknow boy, we love food. So yeah,
Yes, indeed. One thing you love most about abroad?
just how good people are at following rules,
Mhm.
be it any place.
Okay. Dream company or dream country?
Company that would let you go to your dream country.
Mhm. Uh, Advice in one line for study abroad aspirants?
As I said, just don't think too much, go for it.
Mhm. And one word to describe the journey.
Uh, Exhilarating, I'd say. It was a roller
Okay.
coaster. So
All right. Thank you so much, Avijot, for spending your time with us. Okay. So here, as we come to the end of today's episode, today's conversation remind us that studying abroad is not just about earning a degree. It is about growth, independence, exposure, and discovering your true potential. A heartfelt thank you to Avijot Singh
thank you.
for sharing such an honest and inspiring journey with us today. And to all the students watching, if you have dreams of studying abroad, remember that every big journey starts with a small step and right guidance. And my mentor is here always to guide you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.